In this video, I will be going over some of the features found in Helius CompositePro's Utilities menu. The Utilities menu has 6 different functions that may be useful to the user, including volume fraction weight fraction converter, winding calculator, fabric thickness calculator, roving converter, radius of curvature, and laminate survey. Let's go over each of these functions and briefly describe what each one does. The volume fraction weight fraction converter calculates lamina fiber and matrix volume percentages from fiber and matrix weight percentages, or vice versa. This is useful to the user if they only have material weight percentages, because CompositePro uses volume fractions in its micromechanics calculations. The filament winding layup calculator is designed to model filament wound layups. It automatically calculates individual ply thicknesses for wound composites based on mandrel diameter, fiber material, layup angle, volume fractions, number of toes, number of circuits, a void volume, and a bandwidth. The calculated ply thicknesses and angles can then be used to simplify the creation of a laminate for later analysis. The fabric thickness calculator is used to find an approximate thickness of a single ply based on the fiber volume fraction, the fiber areal weight, and a void volume. The roving converter utility can be used to calculate cross-sectional areas and various other lineal properties of a fiber material, such as the yield or the denier, based on a single input. The radius of curvature calculator calculates the radius of curvature and the inverse radius of curvature of a laminate due to thermal or moisture loads. This utility can also be found in the laminate menu under mid-plane strains and curvatures. Finally, the laminate survey tool can be used to get an idea of the elastic properties and strengths of symmetric laminates that are composed of specific laminate materials, with various percentages of ply thicknesses oriented at different angles. This tool is particularly useful if the user is looking to design a laminate with a certain set of strength characteristics. For example, let's build a symmetric laminate using the survey tool, keeping the default values for the angles. We will select a material AS4 3501-6. We are keeping the angles. We'll set a thickness increment of 10%, and we'll use a failure criterion of max stress. If the user wanted a laminate that was equally strong in both the axial and transverse directions, then they could scroll down, and in this case, to the 16th laminate, and see that the laminate built with 50% of its plies oriented at 0 degrees and 50% of its plies oriented at 90 degrees will give them the results they want. This concludes the video going over the features found in Helius CompositePro's utility menu. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at the address shown on your screen.